Hey everybody, today we're talking about contest prep. So the contest prep season 2019 is well underway. I think we're coming up to 16 weeks out on the BRANDT Muscle Classic, so we have a fairly large team for that show. And our BC Cup BodyByBrandt team, some of them are starting. It was 16 weeks last weekend. This weekend will be 15 weeks, so I've got a bunch of clients starting at different points. The way it works with joining Team BodyByBrandt, just so everybody knows, most people send us an email inquiry. We will give you the information on our rates, and these rates are across the board for everybody. There's no secret rate, there's no special deals. If you're a new competitor, it's either package one or package two. Package one is an online program for $200 a month. It includes all of your meal planning, training program, if you're local, body fat testing, Saturday posing classes, and support at whatever show you're choosing to do. Package two is $250 a month, and that includes extra $50, includes 8 boot camp or circuit class sessions at our gym that you can take part in and use these classes towards your required cardio on your program. So most of our team members come to the Saturday class from 9 to 10, and then we have our posing class 10 to 11 a.m. Immediately after the boot camp class. The other 2 classes are Monday night and Wednesday night at 7:30. So the way it works, I receive an email inquiry. I get back to everybody and I send them a questionnaire. Here's an example of one that was just sent back. I'm not going to show her name, but it's a detailed questionnaire, and it allows me to better understand you if you've competed before. If you have, on the form you mark down what type of meal plan that you require. If you're have any specialties, if you're plant-based, vegan. Yes, I do vegan diets and plant-based contest prep. Not my first choice, but I accommodate people, and I think we have 3 or 4 vegans on the BC Cup team. So I've accommodated them, and they will be doing a plant-based contest prep 12 weeks leading up to that show. So you write down any food allergies, any preferences to or foods that you do not like, and then I kind of work around that by setting up your meal plan. It also, I'm looking for your typical day. Do you work 9 to 5? Do you train early in the morning? Do you train in the evening? When you plan on doing your cardio, are you able to split up your cardio and training and do fasted cardio in the morning and training with weights at night, or does your schedule not allow this and you need to combine both of these in one session? So that all determines what type of program I cater for you and put together. Other things I'm looking for, a lot of people now, obviously they have multiple gym memberships. They're at Orange Theory or some of these fast and furious yoga classes. Those are all great. You can continue doing these classes, and that will count towards your required cardio. I am a big fan of wearing a heart rate monitor and recording how many calories you burn during these classes, because that gives me a better idea of your caloric intake during the week. So monitor it, mark it down, show me these numbers when you come in for your Saturday check-ins. It all helps. Other stuff on the forums, obviously vitamins and sports supplements you're taking, kind of list everything, like This lady wrote down multivitamins, probiotics, vitamin B and C, magnesium, BCAAs, apple cider vinegar. I will give on the program my recommended supplements for contest prep, because we're focusing on fat loss and maintaining muscle. But if you're currently taking a bunch of supplements, I'll give you my thoughts on which ones to keep in your program, and then I can lay them out so you have proper supplement timing. A lot of people I see make the mistake of doing a lot of water soluble supplements together with meals, or certain aminos should be taken on an empty stomach for better absorption. So I lay that out in your individual programs. And that's it. Obviously, specific class. If you're new, a lot of novice competitors are kind of confused if they should be doing bikini or figure. We can kind of recommend this to you once we see you at the first posing class and kind of see your body type. And we can kind of go from there. We've been doing this 30 years, so I have a good understanding of what body types do best in each class. The women's figure obviously is, you need to be fairly muscular. Same with women's physique. It's pretty much women's bodybuilding now. So there's a big difference between bikini and those two classes. That being said, if you're a novice, you can register for novice. These are against first-time people, and you can do crossovers. So, you know, if I recommend, hey, you should probably be doing bikini, or you should probably be doing figure because you're too muscular or don't have the hourglass figure that's required to place well in bikini, you can do both classes at your first show and kind of see which one you do better at. So that's it. Once I get the questionnaire back, I would email these new clients back and set up a free consultation. And at this time, you would come into BodyByBrandt, meet me and Lee, and we would put you on the body fat scanner and see where you are for body fat. I do require women now to be under 20% body fat to start a 12-week prep. This is required because over 12 weeks, to lose any more body fat than that is kind of unrealistic. It can be done, but it's a very aggressive prep. The calorie restrictions and the amount of cardio required, it can be a hard go. So starting your contest prep for women, you know, around 18% on the body fat scanner is ideal. For men, kind of want to see around 15% because you're required to get down to sub 10%. So most of these new clients that come in, if they're over what I think is the threshold for a high body fat to start a 12-week contest prep, then I suggest doing my Metabolic 365 online program, getting down to the required prep or body fat level, and then from there determining competition to go into. So that's it. That's the details on Team BodyByBrandt. We've been getting a lot of inquiries lately, so send us an email. We're always looking for new team members. We've got a few spots left remaining for the BC Cup. Like I said, 16-week prep has already started, but most people, if you're in somewhat decent shape, lean enough, kind of a 14 or 12-week prep is definitely doable, so you've got time to contact us and inquire. That's it for today, and sorry about the mess in the background. Lee's redoing the painting in my office here, so I've got some smudges of drywall in the background there. Hopefully she's gonna finish that up this weekend. Peace out.